Now we talk about the components of a vector. For example, I have a vector ax and ay هن the projection of this vector on x-axis and y-axis. So it's ax and ay. The vector A can be completely described by its components. For example, A equal ax plus ay. If you see ax and ay, the addition of ax and ay, like before, we put the uh, the tail of ax and ay. Here we have the tail of ay and the tail of ax. The addition, it will be a. We complete the parallelogram shape. So like this, we can have the position vectors of A. Be careful, AX and AY are the components vector of A. It's not the same as a component of A. How can we, okay, here AX, AX and AY, AX and AY are the component vectors of A. But ax and ay without vector are scalars. We can say ax and ay are the components of A. A equal ax plus ay equal the components axi plus ayg. So these are the components of the vector A, and these are the component vectors of A. Here we can calculate cosine theta, cosine theta, cosine theta equal adjacent value equal ax. We have the adjacent value to A. So ax equal a cosine theta. The same sine theta equal the opposite, because ay here is the same like ay here, just the same. So sine theta equals the opposite equal ay over the hypotenuse a. So ay equal a sine theta. The magnitude of a شفناها هيدي قبل هلا. The magnitude a equal the root square of radical ax square plus ay square. It means it's the radical of the components ax square plus ay square. This is the magnitude. This is the magnitude. And the direction equal 10 minus 1, the y component over the x component. It's very important to know the angle, the magnitude, the direction, the components of the vector, the component vectors of the vector. Here in this region, AX and AY are positive. Here you have AX, here you have AY, this one in the positive direction, and this one in the positive. So these two values are positive. It means شو يعني؟ هي مهمة جدا هيدي. شو يعني؟ يعني هون if we have A equal AX positive value plus AYJ positive. But in this region we have AX is negative, AY is positive. So here we have AY positive, but AX is to the left in the direction of minus I. So here we write A equal AX is negative. Yani we have the magnitude AX in the negative direction plus AY positive, the magnitude in the J direction. Okay, this region we have negative y component and negative x component. So A equal minus the magnitude AX I minus the magnitude J. This region we have X is positive and Y is negative. So here we have A equal AX I positive minus AYJ is